our bonds of affection, whether you're here or there, and I trust you to make good decisions. From time to time in the announcements, I have had an Episcopal moment. And in that moment, it's a time to offer perspective either about the way we are community or the way we worship. And so this is an Episcopal moment. And what I want to say to you, beloved, is that for a long time now, I've been studying transitions. It fascinates me, just human behavior in general, and what happens to us in transitions. And social science research says that there are some universals in every transition. And the universals include 3 specific stages. There is an ending of what has been known and experienced, and this ending, the emotional response to that is to feel separation from what has been and what is known, and it is akin to feeling like you're falling off a cliff. And what is helpful in the ending is to not concentrate on the separation, but to remember all the things that emphasize what remains intact. So I encourage you to look to each other and remind each other all the things that are still intact. The way we worship, the calls from pastoral care, checking on one another, the outreach that we do, all the things that remain the same. The second stage is called the neutral zone, and it's a misnomer. It should be called the hot mess. We are adrift. We're apart from the shore we knew. We're not yet to the new shore, and we feel adrift. And it's very uncomfortable. We're at sea. We're swimming. We don't know how long it's going to take. It always takes longer than we think it will in every transition because it's the uncomfortable part and we want out of the pain. What helps? What helps? Well, in this particular transition, what's going to help in the neutral zone is trust the captain, trust the crew. Say it with me. Trust the captain, trust the crew. So the captain of this ship is obviously the Lord. The Lord has it, has you, has the transition, has all things in her capable hands. Trust the captain. The crew is your vestry and your staff. And remember, they have been called by God. They have been affirmed by you. They have skills. They have knowledge. They have love of the Lord, love of this place, love of you. They may not be able to tell you everything going on moment by moment, but they are at work doing what it is they're called to do judiciously, thoughtfully, prayerfully. Trust the captain, trust the crew. And the thing about new beginnings is you're often already there before you know it. You know, when you're swimming along and you don't really see the bottom, sometimes if you put your feet down, you see that you're already on the other side. Start noticing as the transition shifts those signs that you're already in the new place and the good that is there. And I also, as part of this Episcopal moment, I also want to say, in the next, remember that people pass by St. Mark's and they think of it as the little church on the hill. And you know that St. Mark's is a Christian beacon on the hill. We take care of one another well, but we have a mighty mission, deep faith, deep longings, a big mission that we are committed to. And it's important to know the difference between the eternal and the temporal. And the eternal are the missions of the church, our prayer, our going deeper in our learning and in our spiritual lives. and eternal is grace, and eternal is love of neighbor. Temporal is the hours you decide that you're going to hold worship services. Temporal are the kind of cookies you serve at coffee hour. Temporal is the words of the blessing. Keep focused, dear hearts, on the eternal and raise each other up. Remember, there is no perfect rector. There is no perfect parish either. Expect mutual growth of each. The new rector will be looking for you all to grow, and you all can expect the new rector to grow as well. Also be ready to extend mutual grace. And finally, on this note, night by night in night prayers, we've been reminding each other of God's eternal word. From Genesis through Revelation in Holy Scripture, God has called out to us, be not afraid. I am with you. Trust me. You are loved. Hold on to that truth, beloved. Pray, pray, pray again, and all shall be well. And at this juncture, our deacon, it is his privilege to pronounce the dismissal, but he's over getting ready for baptism in a COVID-safe environment. So I say, go in peace to love and serve the Lord.